Let's go through one more time before we throw it out. This is my old art book. Some of it was done by me. Some of it was done by the teacher. And it's funny because I flash back to this and I remember this. Just trying out different techniques. I don't know if it's really better or not. Perspective. You can see these things. I do not know if this was me. I don't know who did that. Oh, I did do that. Wow. But these are a lot of classical, not classical, but, you know, official techniques. But nowadays with the computer and CAD lab and kind of cartoonish designs, I don't think anybody values this kind of stuff. Or maybe less than before. And it's like, you know what? If you have your own style and that feels natural to you, then, you know, who needs these techniques? But it's interesting to learn. Here's a lot of cross-hatching. That's Felix the cat. A lot of cross-hatching. I thought there was underwear on his head. This looks like something Lady Gaga would design. Wearing a bowl of cereal as a hat. Ah, that's from Monsters, Inc. There's a Russian nutcracker. Houses, coliseums. Again, perspective. This one I like. Yeah, we had some kind of a pen. And it makes really sharp lines. The problem with art is that if you want even basic supplies, it's very expensive. But you don't need them though. There's Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Here is pointillism, using hot and cold colors to create shadow and texture. I guess that was markers. This one I like. Some kind of a screw. It's very intelligent. Some kind of a horse. A lot of interesting stuff. I don't know what you would call it. Abstract. Some notes. And this was when I was a kid. So it was fun as a kid. It's fun as an adult, but there's less time for it. I don't make time for it, and I certainly don't have the money to take classes. But also, you know, there was no internet then. There was no YouTube to even watch things online. Nowadays, you can just take classes online. Or, I mean, just watch videos for free. And that's what I'm doing right now. Making a quick and dirty video. Vertical. So kind of drawing objects in space. Flowers made out of atoms. A lot of shapes. And a lot of pages used for this. I don't know what I was doing here. Different drawings. Drawing a cat. Eye level line. Down, up, above 1 point. I think I also used this in art class in high school. I took one art class, or maybe two. And that was probably one of my favorites. Along with French class, that was fun too. Drawing trucks. Again, above, eye level, below. I also want to reference this video in the future just to remind me of this stuff. But again, a lot of the same things. Now this is interesting. Look at this face. Using charcoal pencils to create shadows. That's very interesting. And a lot of cross hatching. Wow, look at that face. That was definitely not me. And then this, I don't know who drew this. I don't know if this was me or somebody else. Because it looks really complex at first, but really, that's just the advantage that cross hatching has. You give it a little bit of detail just by drawing some lines to give it shadow and contrast, and it makes the pictures look awesome. And here are some cartoonish, exaggerated looking things. It looks like something you would see in a movie, a kid's movie. And then here's something about primary and secondary colors, complementary colors, intensity. You can't raise the intensity, but you can lower it. Talking about pure colors. The color wheel. Complementary colors go very well together, you can see. This was maybe an oil pastel or colored pencil. And then a few pages that weren't used. Maybe I'll draw in them. But that's basically it. And there were some other art supplies. But yeah.